Good morning, dear students. How are you? I am going to teach you second part of lesson on the river bank. So let us start. We have done this chapter up to this paragraph. So the next, let us continue. 5 minutes passed. His limbs began to wiggle and move. We are talking about boy Uni, who is very notorious boy, very mischievous boy. Now, as you know that his aunt, no, his mom has made him bath, and now she took him under a tree and asked him to sit there. Now, 5 minutes passed, and as it is the nature of children, they never sit still. So, as he was a child, his limbs began to wiggle. His limbs began to wiggle and move. Childhood is like a drop of mercury. No one can keep it in control. 5 मिनट हो गए. उसके जो शरीर के अंग हैं, his limbs, his body organs began to wiggle. Means he could not have rest. He could not sit there in rest, and he started moving from here, from that place to here and there. He started moving here and there. Childhood is like a drop of mercury. जो बचपन होता है वो मरकरी की तरह होता है, मतलब उसको आप कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते. बच्चे के अंदर जो बाल सुलभ प्रवृत्ति होती है, उसकी चाइल्ड लाइक टेंडेंसी होती है, तो उस से वो बच्चा है वो दाएं बाएं वो अब देखने लगा. चाइल्डहुड इज़ लाइक ए ड्रॉप ऑफ मरकरी. नो वन कैन कीप इट इन कंट्रोल. कोई भी बच्चे को कंट्रोल में नहीं कर सकता. द वाइड ओपन आइज ऑफ द बॉय कुड नॉट रेस्ट एनीवेयर एंड रोम्ड फ्रॉम स्पॉट टू स्पॉट. अब वो क्या है कि इधर उधर देखने लगा. ही स्टार्टेड वॉचिंग हियर एंड देयर, और एक जगह वो बैठ के नहीं रह सकता था. एंड ही कुड नॉट हैव रेस्ट एट वन प्लेस, सो ही बिगेन टू wander here and there. He counted on his fingers to make sure they were all there. उसने अपनी उंगलियां गिनी और देखा कि उसकी उंगलियां उसके हाथ में ही हैं या उसने खो दी. Now he made sure that his fingers were there in his hand. He stretched out his index finger. उसने अपनी जो इंडेक्स फिंगर है उसको एक्सपेंड किया एंड मेजर्ड द लेंथ ऑफ हिज नोज एंड फोरहेड एंड चिन. और उसको अपनी इंडेक्स फिंगर और थंब को, अपनी पाम को उसने अपनी ठुडी पर लगा के पूरे नाक के ऊपर से उसको मेज़र किया, उसको नापने लगा. पूरा हाथ उसने फेस पे रख के. नाउ ही एक्सपेंडेड हिज पाम and he put that palm on his face and tried to measure his face length. Then he closed one of his nostrils, beat a tune on the other and hummed. उसने अपने नाक के एक बिल को, एक होल को जो क्लोज किया और बीट ए ट्यून ऑन द अदर, और दूसरे नाक के जो होल है उसमें से आवाज़ें निकाली, hummed, और वो बिनाने लगा. He fiddled his nose this way for a little while. थोड़ी देर के लिए उसने अपना ये नाक है ऐसे एक गिटार की तरह बजाया. एंड देन स्टॉप्ड, और तब फिर उसको बजाना बंद कर दिया. He pressed the top of his eyes with a finger on each eye and looked all around at the distorted landscape. He pressed the top of his eyes. उसने अपनी आँखों को बंद किया, हाथों से बंद किया. He put his fingers on his eyes and closed them, looked all around and at the distorted landscape. और वो इर्द गिर्द अपने देखने लगा जो वहाँ पे डिसॉर्टेड लैंडस्केप था, मतलब जो उबड़ खाबड़ या विकृत या बिल्कुल तहस डिस्ट्रक्टेड मैनर में जो लैंडस्केप वहाँ पे बना हुआ था उसकी ओर वो देखने लगा. ही enjoyed seeing the trees and shrubs becoming double. वहाँ पे जो खड़े हुए पेड़ थे उनको देखने का लुफ्त उठाया. वहाँ पे जो सब्ज़ उगी हुई थी उनको देखने का जो becoming double. As he looked at them, they seemed to him being double every time. Suddenly he got an idea. Then an idea occurred to him. एक विचार आया उसको, एक an idea came to his mind. तो इस तरीके से वहाँ पे वो बच्चा है अपनी शरारतों में अब लग गया. Amma, can I play in the canal? Then he took permission from his mother. He tried to take permission from his mother to play in water. He wanted to play in the canal, building bunds. Bunds means walls that are used to prevent water from flowing. He tried to take permission from his mother that he wanted to play there, building bunds. He called out to his mother. उसने अपनी माँ से पूछा. He asked his mother. उसने अपनी माँ से बोल के कहा, अम्मा क्या मैं बर्ड्स बनाना खेल सकता हूँ? No, don't play with the mud. Only sit quietly there. And his mother denied him. नहीं बेटा, you cannot play in the mud. You must not go in the mud and sit there quietly. और चुपचाप वहाँ पे जाके बैठ जाओ. Look, don't you lose that ring. और देखो वो आपके हाथ में जो अंगूठी है उसको मत खो देना. And also she asked him to be careful that he should not lose the ring which his mother had given him. Uni grimaced. ऊनी ने अपना मुंह बनाया, मतलब उसने नफरत से अपना मुंह बनाया. He made his face to show contempt. He took the ring that has been laying on his lap. जो अंगूठी उसके पास रखी हुई थी उसने उस अंगूठी को लिया जो उसकी लैप में. The ring which his mother has given him, that ring was laying in his lap. He took that ring, a gold ring set with a red precious stone. It was a gold ring and it had a precious red stone stuck in it. ये लाल जिसमें मनी थी, मनी एक कीमती पत्थर था इस अंगूठी के अंदर. एक मोती था, मनका था, रेड स्टोन, प्रीसियस स्टोन था और ये सोने की अंगूठी थी. His mother had entrusted him with it till she finished her bath. उसकी मम्मी ने इसको संभाल के रखने के लिए कहा था जब तक वो नहा के नहीं आती. His mother had told him to keep that ring carefully until she came back after having bath in the canal, in the river. He tried the ring on each of his fingers. Finally, he wore it on the thumb of his right hand where it fitted. उसने उस अंगूठी को अपनी हर हाथ की हर एक उंगली में डालने की कोशिश की लेकिन वो किसी भी उंगली में अंगूठी नहीं आई. और फाइनली ही वोर इट ऑन द थंब ऑफ हिज राइट हैंड. और तब उसने अपने राइट हैंड के अंगूठे में इस अंगूठी को पहन लिया जहाँ पे बिल्कुल सही आई. ही ट्राइड द गोल्डन रिंग इन each fingers of both of his hands, but it did not fit in any finger of both hands. Finally, he wore it in his right thumb hand, and it fitted there. It fitted there well. Not knowing what to do next, अब उसे नहीं पता था कि अब वो क्या करे. He closed his eyes tight and sat with his arms folded on his chest. He did not know what to do next. So that's why he closed his eyes and he folded both of his hands on his chest and sit there. He opened his eyes and tried to touch the tip of his nose with his tongue. उसने दोबारा फिर अपनी आंखें खोली और जो अपनी जीभ के टिप से अपनी नोज़ को छूने की कोशिश की. Again he opened his eyes and he tried to touch the tip of his nose with his tongue. He filled his mouth with air and blew it out with a hiss. उसने अपने मुंह को हवा से भरा और इस हवा को तेज़ी से हिस साउंड प्रोड्यूस करते हुए बाहर निकाला, लाइक ए स्नेक, एक सांप की तरह. He filled his mouth with air and blew that air out with a hissing sound as that of a snake. He tried some yoga exercise he had heard of. He also tried to exercise some yoga which he knew already. Here are some word meanings which you will write in your notebook. Let me show them. Here are some word meanings. Buds. Buds means walls or banks of earth. You will write all these words in your fair notebook in teacher section. And in student section, the other part of your notebook, you will write dictation there. You will learn pronunciation, how to pronounce a difficult word or any word which you have read for the first time, which you read for the first time. You should know about the pronunciation of that word. Read that word at least 10 times so that you can better know the pronunciation and learn the pronunciation of any particular any word. Remains there words. You will It's bright sun there, Amma. Can I sit in the shade of that bamboo cluster? He called out to his mother. It's bright sun here, Amma. यहाँ पे सूरज बड़ा तेज़ है अम्मा. और कैन आई सिट इन द शेड ऑफ द बैम्बू क्लस्टर, क्या मैं बांस का जो झुंड है उनकी छाया में बैठ सकता हूँ? ही कॉल्ड आउट टू हिज मदर. उसने अपनी माँ से पूछा. ही टोल्ड हिज मदर दैट the sun was blazing with its heat and he tried to take permission from his mother to sit in the bamboo under the shadow of bamboo grove cluster, that is a jhund or cluster. He called out to his mother. Madhvi Amma engrossed in fancies of his own. Madhvi Amma engrossed. She was lost और she was absorbed in fancies. वो कल्पनाओं में खोई हुई थी. और फ़िरौन खुद की अपनी कल्पनाओं में जैसे वो काम कर रही थी. As she was washing clothes there, as she washed her clothes, hummed in assent. और उसने वहाँ पे हम भी भर दी. उसको बोल दिया yes, whatever he can do, he could do whatever he liked. और क्योंकि उसने ठीक से सुना नहीं था, she did not listen to him properly and because at that time as she was washing clothes, she was lost in some memories. She was lost in her own fancies. So she did not understand what the boy was asking him for. And without knowing clearly, she agreed to the boy. वो बच्चे से एग्री कर जाती है. उसको नहीं पता होता कि वो बच्चा क्या कह रहा है, उसको क्या मांग रहा है उससे. He got up and pretending to be lame. वो खड़ा हुआ और उसने ऐसे दिखावा किया जैसे वो लंगड़ा है. hopped to the shade of the bamboo cluster, और जो bamboo cluster है उसकी वो छाया में गया. He was free from direct line of his mother's vision. अपनी माँ को वहाँ पे वो ठीक तरीके से नहीं देख पा रहा था, वो थोड़ा है डायरेक्शन से हट गया था. He got up, the boy got up, and he walked to some distance, pretending that he was lame, pretending to be lame, and staggered. And as he was staggering, he went under the shadow of the bamboo grove, under the shadow of bamboo cluster. He was free from direct sunlight from direct line of his mother's vision. Now, from that angle, his mother was not seen by him, or his mother could not see him from that angle. He hid himself. The canal passed by the foot of bamboo cluster. The canal, the small river, was flow under the bottom of bamboo cluster. जो bamboo के वहाँ पे झुंड था, ग्रोव था, उनके नीचे से वो छोटी नदी बह रही थी. It had a mud hole with stagnant water which reflected the noonday sun. It had a mud hole. इसके अंदर क्या था, कीचड़ का वहाँ पे होल था, और उसके अंदर काफ़ी पुराना जो पानी खड़ा हुआ था, स्टेंजेंट वाटर, बदबूदार पानी था वो, विच रिफ्लेक्टेड द नून डे सन, और उसमें द रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ द नून डे सन वॉज विजिबल अमिड द वाटर. तो उस पानी के अंदर से जो दोपहर के सूरज की परछाई वो चमक रही थी. A dragonfly disported itself above the water. एक dragonfly disported, वो आनंद ले रही थी उड़ने का, above the water, उस पानी के ऊपर से उड़ने का आनंद ले रही थी. Making dives for the water surface, वो बार बार पानी की सतह पे जाती, वहाँ पे डाइव करती. एंड फ्लाइंग अप अगेन इनटू द एयर, दोबारा से वो फिर हवा में उड़ जाती. देयर वॉज ए ड्रैगन फ्लाई, एंड दैट ड्रैगन फ्लाई वॉज enjoying its flight over the water surface, and sea sometimes go down to the water level, to the water surface, and then again rose up high in the air. Uni's eyes were attracted to the dragonfly. ऊनी की आंखें उस ड्रैगन फ्लाई की ओर अट्रैक्टेड हो गई, मतलब वो उस ड्रैगन फ्लाई की ओर देखने लगा. एंड इट मूवमेंट्स, और इसकी जो हलचलें थी, ये कैसे वहाँ से उड़ रही थी, ये सब चीज़ उन्हें वहाँ पे देखने लगा. ही बेंट हिज नेक एंड लुकड एट इट विद आइज असल्ट. उसने अपनी आंखें झुकाई, और ही बेंट हिज नेक, उसने अपनी गर्दन झुकाई, और असल्ट मतलब इन टिल्टेड वे, इन थोड़ा तिरछी तरीके से वो एक साइड देखने लगा, एज इफ ही वांटेड दैट द ड्रैगन फ्लाई डू नॉट सस्पेक्ट हिम, that he, in order to make sure that dragonfly does not suspect him that he was planning to catch it. As he slowly rose up, जैसे वो वहाँ से उठा, it was an attractive dragonfly. ये बड़ी ही attractive, बड़ी सुंदर dragonfly थी. तो as Uni was standing there watching the moments taking place all around, he saw a dragonfly there, and he was attracted towards that dragonfly. He saw the moment of that dragonfly. He now decided to catch that insect. He bent his neck to one side, and without not letting dragonfly know that he was planning to catch it, he rose up slowly from there and tried to chase. He saw that dragonfly was very attractive. It was very beautiful. A young looking fly with a red splash on its tail. ये एक बहुत ही छोटी सी, बहुत अच्छी, जैसे बच्चा था, बहुत यंग लुकिंग फ्लाई थी, और इसके जो पूंछ पर रेड स्प्लैश, मतलब रेड स्ट्रिप्स बनी हुई थी वहाँ पे, लाइक हिज रेड लॉइन क्लॉथ, जैसे वो कपड़े डाले हुए था वैसे ही लाल स्ट्रिप्स इसके पूंछ पर भी बनी हुई थी. He saw that dragonfly was young one and it was red towards the tail. It was as red as his clothes were. He knew a trick by which to make dragonflies lift up little pebbles. He knew a trick, उसे एक ट्रिक का पता था जिससे वो to make dragonfly lift up little pebbles, जिससे वो उस dragonfly को वहाँ से उड़ा सकता था, उठा सकता था. He knew a trick how he could catch that dragonfly. Hardly had he taken 2 steps forward than the dragonfly had enough of playing on the water. Hardly had he taken 2 steps. उसने मुश्किल से ही 2 कदम आगे फिर उठाए थे कि dragonfly had enough playing on the water, कि वो पानी पर वो काफ़ी देर तक उड़ चुकी थी और अब से फेड अप हो गई थी, इसलिए dragonfly वन साइड फिर चली गई. He was watching a dragonfly flying over the surface of water and he saw that the dragonfly has now fed up flying over the water too long, so that dragonfly flew aside. It filtered in front of him and settled down on a bush of wild chrysanthemum. Chrysanthemum is a type of plant bearing large flowers. बड़े बड़े फूल होते हैं इसके, गेंदे के फूल से बड़े फूल होते हैं, तो ये होते हैं chrysanthemum का एक जो प्लांट होता है. And then that dragonfly, as he was chasing him, it went to a bush nearby and sat on there. It went on a bush of wild chrysanthemum and sat on the bush, the dragonfly. He stretched out his right hand. उसने अपना जो right hand है वो फैला, expand किया. Shaped his thumb and index fingers in the form of a pair of tongues and went silently on the double towards the chrysanthemum bush. By the time he got near the bush, the dragonfly flew away. It went eastward without resting on anything near. He stretched out his right hand. उसने अपना जो right hand है वो फैलाया. He expanded the fingers of his right hand. He shaped his thumb and index finger. Index finger means the finger close to thumb. वो उसने अपने इंडेक्स फिंगर और उस थंब को ऐसे बनाया जैसे वो एक पेयर ऑफ टंग्स होते हैं, जैसे एक चिमटी है, चिमटी की फॉर्म में उसको बनाया. एंड ट्राई टू कैच दैट, in order to catch that fly, in order to catch that dragonfly. He went after the insect silently, slowly, on the double towards the chrysanthemum bush. On the double time वो chrysanthemum जो बुश थी वहाँ पे वो 2 बार वहाँ पे गया. By the time he got near the bush, the dragonfly flew away again. अब वो जैसे ही वो उस dragonfly के पास दोबारा पहुँचा उस झाड़ी तक, dragonfly वो दोबारा से वहाँ से उड़ गई. And as he went to the bush where was the dragonfly sitting, as he went close to that dragonfly, it flew again. It went westward without resting on anything near. The dragonfly flew towards eastern side, and then it had a plant there and it sat on it to take rest. Nothing daunted Uni. He went after it with determination. There was nothing the Uni should feel frightened. कोई ऐसी चीज़ नहीं थी जिससे उनी को डर लगे. He had nothing to fear. He went after that dragonfly with more determination. He caught a glimpse of the dragonfly taking off from a bush of tiny wildflowers. Again he saw that dragonfly. That dragonfly had sat on another bush plant, teeny wildflowers with bearing teeny wildflowers. And again टिनी went after it. और दोबारा वो फिर उसके पीछे पीछे गया. I think, dear students, it's enough for today. The rest of the chapter we will do in the third part tomorrow. So I hope you are doing well. You will write the word meanings of this lesson and summary along with. That's enough for today. Thank you and have a good day.